Alrighty, folks. Last recording of the night. Hopefully we don't have any more frame rate issues. I haven't dealt with my hard drive being very full yet. But, yeah, I'm just kind of hoping it works out. I've adjusted my a little bit. Still working on that a little bit. Let me go ahead and get rid of the empowering last stand, accelerating last stand. I think those were the two that I was using. So I want breaking doubles target burn amount, because we break a lot on this character. And that seems pretty good. It seems pretty decent. I'll probably just leave it like that for now. Oh yeah, and also, we have the man bun of betrayal on Verso, but he didn't betray us, so he gets to keep his normal hair. We can go back to having normal, non-traitorous hair, I think. That seems reasonable. Let's see what kind of upgrades we've got available to ourselves. Got some level 11 weapons here. What's Lune rocking right now, anyway? What am I running on her? The Potiatrum, which is the healing skill stuff that I don't I don't even use. Consuming a light stain applies slow to a random enemy. I could bring back healing or revive. I kind of want to get revive and do some shenanigans with that. We did talk about the revive build earlier. And also, Mael is just unbelievably tanky, like to a crazy degree. Battle level 10, 523, 124 defense. If stanceless base attack switches to defensive. Double gradient generation. That's 523 versus the 660. This is 490. Apply shell when health is above 80%. Allies recover 20% health on switching to Virtuos is not bad. We've got Stalum as well, which is 641 burn with C and luck. And base attacks apply burn. So it's slightly worse, but considering that we're all in on defense, that kind of opens up our build into new stuff. And yeah, I gotta say, it's nice to have like a real legitimate tank. Mael took an insane amount of damage on our last boss fight to a surprising degree, so I'm happy to have one.
We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
You want to spend some time with Monoko? Absolutely. This might be another camp episode, depending on how things go. Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs. Wonder how he preserves them.
Collection of Nev legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use. Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I too find
hoping that's sarcastic.
The legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
Great laugh,
True.
Monoko.
I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
True.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work against, work for you against Alex, does it? Let's
Funny.
do that.
Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah, me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish Nevron legs, Minoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. There you go. Relationship increase level 2. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Alright. Well, Lune, you just got involved.
Lune.
Let's have a conversation.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
You want to spend time with Lune? I mean, is it going to be awkward silence the whole time? Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
What?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw? Like, if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw. It's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you
Were you
close?
close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away.
Hmm.
I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Well, that's good. Don't have to ask the hard-hitting questions every time. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. All right.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
You want to spend time with Mael? Everybody's real quiet. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old
True.
were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess.
Oof.
I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gamage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. That must have sucked for you. For both you and them. No
It
kidding.
must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
True.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
True. Also true. Everybody is weird. What's something you liked about
What's something
Lumiere?
you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings.
Yeah, I would do that too. If there were no video games, I'd totally wander around fancy architecture.
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. Without home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
It could be rebuilt if we defeat the
You
Paintress.
have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
You're a little old for me. Mael opens up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Relationship increased. I wonder what Gustav's relationship tier was with everybody. Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. Alright. You're up, CL. Here we go.
All
Get
these
grilled.
years You've never defeated an Axon.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe, right? You should have just fucking kept going back.
They're kind
You're
of
invincible.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Just do a Goku training arc with Mael. Get her to level 99.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't act like he's 100 years old. Could be wrong. I mean, obviously his mind hasn't developed like a normal 100-year-old, so a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to share something really dark or something deeply personal. We'll go deeply personal.
Okay.
I'm curious.
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Oh my god. He was going bald.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Got him.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
It's a lot of students.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
That's fucking awful.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso story was rather lacking. CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. There we go. CL is behind everyone else for whatever reason. CL and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Okay. One more. Here we go. Why you understandable, SEA.
I'm stinking mad.
That's terrifying.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
You want to spend time with SKA? Of course I do. Hell yes. Verso and SKA. Verso approaches SKA, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
He is jealous.
So, you want an armband too?
Oh my god, it's
Maybe.
gonna be...
You barely have arms.
He's great.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
I believe it, SKA.
Right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
I hope we get him a funny... we gotta get... Yes! You better not lose it like your
Better
stones.
not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
He's so good, man. SKA is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SKA the greatest gift ever. SKA is overcome with emotion. Oh my god, he's such a wholesome creature. I love him. He's great. SKA dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Wonderful, dude. Wonderful. Okay. Let's write in Gustav's journal as is tradition. Mel finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mayal heads back. Check up on the others. Hopefully there's only one of these.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
That was before the immortality, I imagine.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
That's my vibe too. If he I thought he was gonna do like a pivot and go full evil mode, but he didn't. So he's chill. He's good.
Thanks.
It was an awkward secret. I get it. It's like, oh yeah, my dad, he's the fucking big bad. He's the bad guy. My bad. Probably should have said something sooner, but it's one of those things where if you don't say it immediately, it's just gonna get worse. And also, you know, if you say it immediately, then they're gonna be like, okay, well, we can't trust you then. And you know, there's just no good time to bring it up. it's one of those things. I think the story is quite well written. I'm curious if anyone can poke any holes in it. Everything's been very, very well put together so far, I would say. SKA ability unlocked. Give me flight. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Well, it sounds like I should have done that sooner. Or should have done that later, maybe. I don't know. One of the words. Okay, so I can swim through corals now. That's cool. That means I can get to some of the... Oh, that's pretty. What kind of cool places can we get to from here, I wonder? Just destroy the reefs. I think this is not a very good thing to be doing, but we can do it. That's fun. So I guess we could go after the big dragon as a thing. I think they wanted us to go west, right? Not east. But this looks cool. This looks very cool, and I want to go check it out. Let's go take a peek. Zoom. What have we here? What is this? Cyrene. Or Serene? I don't know. Serene? Serene? I don't know what this stupid thing over the E means. No, it's some sort of thing that's supposed to help with pronunciation.
Looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Very Roman-inspired, I want to say. Looks like something straight out of Journey. Those red ribbons. Is that a living being over there? Or no, we're just getting a view. SKA. Checking out the area. What the hell? Oh shit.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
Sirene. She's got some sort of, like, enchanting power. Oh god.
It's so...
Lune, what's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Uh-oh. Status boss.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Lune seems particularly affected. Seems like a dangerous creature. Doesn't seem evil, but hard to say immediately. Maybe powers beyond something that isn't destructive, so long as there are living things nearby. What the frick? What? Are you an elevator? What are you? You're freaking me out, man. What is happening? Okay, bye everyone. You're scaring me. What's happening? You're the worst elevator I've ever been on. This is awful. What the fuck is happening? This is terrible. What is happening? I'm freaking out, man. Okay, I guess I'm here now. I didn't like that. It's fucking terrifying. It was like he didn't even know where he was going.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is
I believe it.
mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Go back to the continent. That's nice. We've got, like, better fast travel now, I guess. Well, that agility dude. Looks like we're using the wrong type of weapon on CL right now. Only got 4. I might go for Rebirth here when I get to 5. Thinking about it. The heal and Rebirth might be really good, getting bonus moves and stuff. Might be able to really abuse that with Mael. Mael Lune combination seems good together. We got enemies. New music. Nice. We gotta bring in our dude. Wow, that's very nice damage. Probably partly due to roulette. Oh, these are flyers. Okay. Should have picked up on that. I guess we just lucked out. I guess we know who we're dropping from the party.
Let's cut the path.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Bunch of dodges, as expected.
I'm ready.
Nice. Cool. Cool and good. Bunch of level ups. Holy shit, dude. Big weapon from Monaco. Level 13, 768 power versus the 712 of Nusaro. So it's defense agility scaling, B and scaling for agility versus B scaling agility. Reverse Bestial Wheel Order. Using upgraded skills increases 1 AP to all other allies. And Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. That's pretty good. I can't use it here, though, because it's light. And these creatures are light. So we're going to drop Verso for Monaco. And if Monaco's Dark deals more damage, then we'll add CL into the party as well. Because, you know, dark damage good. Dark damage good. We should definitely abuse it. Some big ones. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight the larger ones too. Definitely a weird enemy. Okay. This music is freaking me out a little bit. Nice burn. Holy fucking damage, Batman. Okay. I don't know if these things have like an actual weak point or whatnot. I'm not sure.
A bit of violence, yes.
Violence time, indeed.
Energized.
That dark damage is kicking ass. We're probably gonna pull out CL. Nice. I'll keep Luna in because she's working on a thing. We'll drop my elf from the party. There we go. Ramazan is neutral element, but we have multiple dark elements that we can use. 436, 429. We'll use this one. Lucius-on. Not had a chance to use this one yet. It's got C agility scaling, which isn't as good, but it's gonna be better than the light or the neutral.
55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Interesting that they augmented their Pictos with music because they were a musician. I really like the idea that Pictos is so malleable that you can just combine it with whatever you feel like. It's just, be creative. The magic is bullshit. It's pretty crazy. That is some really nice damage. Roulette kind of popped off there.
Sweet taste of battle. Invigorating.
Okay. The double dodge. Take that, you damn dirty flyers. Lumen alert. Very nice. We got Solo Fighter. We can take that off of Monaco right away. Put on something better. What do I want over? So I mean, there's a lot I want over Solo Fighter. I'd love like an empowered shot. Empowered shot would be awesome. The augmented first strike is fine. I'll take that. Healing counter is great. We're definitely going to hand that out. Teamwork is fine. Yeah, we really want augmented shoots on everybody here. Augmented aim. Okay. So, what are we dumping for that? Probably don't. Well, I mean, energizing break is stupid good. I can dump auto shell. Augmented aim. And critical burns. That way we can crit with the burning shots. And we can put on breaking shots. It's not entirely likely it'll go off, but there's a chance. And marking's great too. And let's go ahead and change you. You know what? Let's not overdo it. I think that's plenty. That's probably... We're already kicking ass. We probably don't need to change too much. I'm not sure if I'm over-leveled or overpowered or anything. It's always hard to tell, because, like, even though we're playing on hard mode, like, every single enemy was one-shotting us originally, we are getting to the point where we're starting to trivialize fights. Which is a good sign, because that means that I'm grasping the game's concepts well, and I'm building a powerful team. Whoa, you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm, like, overdoing it in terms of power level, almost. I might have to, like, rein myself in. Although, I don't know. If I get powerful, I've earned it, I guess. I should probably realize that. Oh my fucking god, the 1500 damage. That is so much better. That is so much better. Okay, who was running longer powerful? It was you. That does grant 13% crit though. So that's pretty fucking good. Pretty frickin' great. Yeah, I'll run first offensive here. Some good damage. You're running some absolute detritus. What is this? Healing mark. Recover 25% health on hitting a mark. Oh wait, no, that's busted. That's busted as fuck. Okay, healing parry is giving a bunch of health and defense. Yeah, I can respect those. I respect those ones overall. My throat's gonna fucking give out, dude. I've been playing this game and talking all day. It's just... I've just been doing this. I've been having an amazing time doing it. I gotta save some sauce for later. Gotta keep it going. Okay. I don't know which is the right way. This feels like a... I don't know if this is right way energy or not. So there's that path over here. I think we're going down, so I think that is the right way. I'm gonna go back up and look around. I'm sorry that I'm being a little bit indecisive here. Also, note that we got another one of these frickin' things that we still don't know how to break. I feel like that might be a rock or something that I gotta get from my frickin' HM slave. It's a terrible thing to call SK, but it's basically what he is. I didn't even realize I was saying that until I said it, and it's true. Basically the case. That said, he is the friendliest HM slave I've ever had. God damn! The shots do so much damage. We're just blapping them.
Useful.
These are the freest enemies ever, man. Okay. You're giving right way energy. I don't want to go right way. I want to go wrong way. I can't even break these pots. That's crazy. I wonder if I can fight these two big ones. I'm gonna try shooting them. They don't give a shit. They don't give a frick. Another one of the... Ew, that's the underside of them. They look all weird. Weird and spindly. I wonder if there's like a... If there's like a French subtitle if the music actually means anything. Okay. Do a little jump here. Was it a French team that made this game? I heard somewhere that it was, but I almost don't believe that. But I guess I mean, I don't have any reason not to believe it. I guess. That's the thing. It could be. Nothing wrong with that. Happy to have more cultures represented in gaming. I think that's a positive thing. There's like a sneaky undershoot. That's where I would have put it. Oh, there we go. That's what I would have done.
Nice.
New Pictos. Shield affinity. 30% increased damage while having shields, but receiving damage always removes. Removes all shields. Weird. Weird and kind of bad. I guess that goes well with the in medias res. I don't know. Maybe. Actually, no, it does. Goes great with that, I guess. Probably. I'm just gonna slap it on Lune for a bit. And get rid of augmented counter. For shield affinity. There we go. Alright, where are you taking me? Gotta keep that spot over there in mind. Don't know if I picked the right way or the wrong way. I just picked the A way. Thank you. Oh, I think we got the attack off in time. Blast him.
Let us stain them.
Hopefully we actually get attacked by them a little bit. Wow is right. You just kind of did all the damage.
Better.
Okay. I mean, I guess the card is kind of a ranged attack. That is some serious deeps, though. Roulette is so great. What a fun way to give the player an extra 25% damage. I kind of love it.
Feeling better.
Bonk. It missed. How about one of these? Holy shit. The blaps! Monaka doing fucking 4,500 damage on just his stupid... his marking attacks. His shoots. The shoots should not be doing 4,500 damage. That's insane.
Let the ink flow.
I wonder if I'm gonna get to the point where I'm able to just like just 9999 the whole time. Because I know we've been hitting for like 9,999 for a long time, but it's like inconsistent. It's like with a lot of setup I hit for 9,999. But if I can get it to the point where I'm hitting like 9,999 all the time, holy shit, we're power leveling by the way. Like goddamn. Goddamn, we're getting levels fast. We gotta climb up here. 10% to shell damage reduction, 240 defense, and a bunch of HP. That's very geared. What is that over there? Some sort of mini boss that I just completely ignored. Look at this fucking thing. Looks like a giant version of one of the self-stab ladies. Chromatic Greatsword Cultist, that's precisely what it is.
I told you.
Ow. Okay. Definitely heal scenario. And... apply 10 stacks of Foretell. One hit. Can break. I'm gonna heal. Feel the heal.
Let us stain them.
Okay. This is an electrify. Oh, here we go. Nice. That's still just a one hit. That's good.
A storm is coming.
Very good to see.
Thunder.
I should probably try to slow them.
My favorite part.
Okay. We'll go for an Abest Wind.
My cup is full.
Love to see it. That is doing a lot of damage. Okay, I guess we'll just go for this. Maybe I should have went for punches instead, or just basic hits. I don't know. Here we go. Damn it. Alright, backup squad, incoming.
Watch out, Mael.
Mael could just crush this. Ow. I've been cursed? New effect? They're not gonna tell me what that does, huh? Interesting. Interesting and surprising. Maybe they'll tell me on my turn. Curse. Kills the character at the end of the duration. Great, so we're guaranteed dead in one turn unless we have a cure. And I don't think I've got the cure. I don't know if I've got Cleansing Tint on. I should just assume that I don't, though, I guess. You're burning. Means I can go into this stance.
Just try it.
Damn.
Cut him down.
I'll go ahead and do a perfect recovery.
Careful now.
Boink.
Blade sharp.
Rip.
Just try it. Just try it.
Just try it. Oh, she tried it. She tried it and she succeeded. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay, so I need Cleansing Tint so that way I don't die to the shenanigans. What else could I change? I think this is a pretty easy fight. This is like a genuinely easy chromatic compared to some of the other things I've faced so far. They take mass dark damage, so we're gonna stack up Monako. Healing counter's good. I guess I really want, Healing Tint also gives energy. We need like the cleanse. We need the cleanse. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Cleansing Tint. It's called Cleansing Tint. It costs 5. That's probably a support. Could it be defensive? I don't know. I'm hunting for it. I had it on, like... Oh, I've got Cleansing Tint on. Okay. Okay. I'll swap out... What am I swapping out here? I got 4. I could swap out Dodger to get Cleansing Tint on 2 of my party members. I think that's pretty good. Oh, and I need to check if I have Cleansing Tint on Mael. Cleansing Tint. There it is. I do not have it on. I will get rid of Fueling Break for it, just for now. I can always swap it back if I need to. I'll take Healing Tint energy as well. Just in case we... If we're going to get a benefit off of the tints, we might as well do one of those. Okay. We need to heal. Not really, but I back up like a little bit and do one of these. Maybe I can get a save over here. I'm gonna try and sneak past and yoink this.
Good stuff.
Effective heal doubles all healing received. Interesting. I don't think there's any major benefit to that. Most heals are insane. Most heals in this game are kind of bonkers. Ouch.
The fun begins.
Ouch. It's gonna take a couple tries. That's okay. That's okay, I'm here for it. That's what it's all about. I'd be happy if this was the rest of the episode. Another resurrect
I won't
going.
waste this.
Let's Terraquake. Let's get a lot of attacks going, hopefully.
Begins.
I'm just gonna go beast mode, I think. Collier combo hits 6 times. Or I can hit 4 times, or I can shoot until they run out of juice. And then just smack them. That is wonderful damage. We gotta parry these.
Okay.
Fuck me. That is rough. Team B, here we go. Alright. Mael gives me great confidence. Just be beast mode with Mael. That's all I need to do. Not loving all the reduced damage I'm doing to this thing. But that is how it is.
From fire.
Nice damage.
Oh well.
Damn it.
I think I'll improvise.
I think I'll heal. Okay. That cost me 3. So spend down to 3. And do a perfect recovery. I might want to put on my anti-armor. I've got 2 different anti-armor abilities that I could apply that would make my life significantly easier. And I'm kind of thinking that's going to be the play. Let's go ahead and do our Swift. Yeah, it just makes so much armor. We should absolutely be running armor pin against this. If we don't win this time, I'll go do some anti-armor stuff. We're in B, so it doesn't really help too much. We'll do one of these, I guess.
Let's carve a path.
Nice 7,000 damage. I'll take that.
Let's dance.
Boink. That is so many effects. Okay. That's a lot of burn on them. So, if we can get this going, it would be great. We out of range on all our abilities. We are. Might as well just go for the offensive switch then.
My turn.
Okay, that is a lot of burn. If we can get it to actually apply to them, that would be great. We've got perfect break. To S tier with me. Very nice. Double turn. That's cheating. Fuck.
Finesse and grace.
Did not land all of those.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Watch out, Mael.
Okay, the jump attacks are easy. I just had to fucking say something. How many shields are you allowed, lady? Okay. I'm gonna make some adjustments to my moveset. Yeah, we're gonna put on some stuff that just blows through armor. We've got 2 different characters that can do it, so might as well. Minoko. We're gonna swap out some stuff. I think it's somewhere on this side. One of these abilities just penetrates armor. Here we go. Chevalier Piercing. We'll swap out Abest Wind for it for now. Or I guess we could do Kalia combo for it. That might make more sense. Okay, so that's good. And you're also getting a swap out. You don't need Aegid. You need Breaking Rules. That's gonna make life much, much better for both sides of the party. Which is good. Let's take a look at Rock Slide really quick here. I don't think we've got any more armor pen on anyone else. Yeah. Assault 0 might be better than Speed Burst. I don't know, Speed Burst is fine. Follow-up's kind of shit here. Guess we can swap that out for this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's give that a go. Some slight improvements.
An advantage.
Hopefully this actually saves. I'm gonna get out of this thing's range and hopefully... What are those orbs on it? I don't know. Ha! Get fricked. Yoink. Interesting that you can do that. Those are mushrooms. Interesting. Mushrooms and a candle head. Very weird chromatic. Very, very strange chromatic indeed.
I'll do it.
I'm bad. My hands are stupid. My hands are stupid idiot hands who belong to a stupid idiot. That's my bad. Also, it's a little past midnight now, so, you know. Should probably call it for today. Bring it on. Hopefully all my stuff is swapped over. Otherwise, this is gonna be awkward. It'd be annoying if I had to swap all my stuff over each time. I think the camera angle's harder with 3 than 2 for some reason. Okay. How do I want to go about doing this? God, I want like 2 moves in a row on her. We gotta open up with that. Okay, we do have Chevalier Piercing, but well, obviously we can't really use it right now. We'll go ahead and give Powerful out. And we'll hit him with the Spectral Sweep, and we'll go Rush next time. Big weakness.
Okay.
Bonk.
Now's our chance.
Okay. Now we can Terraquake. It's gonna be the high power Terraquake. And now we can go for the Chevalier Piercing. Hopefully that gets rid of all the shitty...
Ready to evade.
it did not get rid of all the shitty annoying things.
Okay. Useful. Good.
Okay. That is an unfortunate drop. I gotta bring her back up.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Let's slow her.
Ice shatter.
Ice to meet you. Okay. That's a lot of shields to do damage through. It's definitely pumping the deeps. We've got like a lot to work with here. I guess we'll top off with I guess we could do Final Path. Apply 10 stacks. I guess it's not that helpful. Oh yeah, we were gonna apply rush. I
Let's
forgot.
speed things up.
Hi, Forgor. Terraquake. Nice. We're gaming, dude. Keep hitting with that Chevalier piercing. Maybe this time I should have went for just getting all the way through. Okay. Let's get Thunder. No, let's get Thunderfall. Fuck it.
Lightning.
And then hopefully we can go for the Crustal Crash.
Ready.
Crustal Crush, whatever the frick it is. Okay. Final path. Pretty sure that's not worth it at all.
Time to bleed.
Once again, we're going for this. It just does so much damage. Okay. There's no point in using Crustal Crush, because it's not going to end up doing any damage anyway. So we'll just use another Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
There we go. Actually managed to punch through. I guess we'll do one of these. Not my greatest combination, but it'll do. Wow, the one time I can actually use this. Let's break, I guess. Swing and a hit.
A storm.
Only got stunned for one turn though. Oh, we're maxed on gradient charges. We need to start going ham on these.
This ends now.
Nice little 9999. I activate the Terror Quake multiple times.
This ends now.
More Terror Quakes, the better. I guess we'll do a little harvest.
Danger.
Probably a little late on that harvest, to be honest.
Okay.
Good job, me. We're doing it. Okay. Now we finally get to do Crustal Crush. That is so much damage, and that wasn't even all of it. That's the craziest part. Okay. Let's do another bonk. We can keep the stun lock going.
Time to strike.
And this is where we get to go truly ham.
Full deck. I saw your future.
That only did 9... It's funny that that's not a good amount of damage anymore. It's like, oh, we only did 9,999? Cringe. You're not stunned anymore, are you? That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we've got Stalact Punches on board, so we'll go for those. Fucking Slam Jam! Okay. Guess we'll go for Spectral Sweep, because that shit does a lot of damage. There we go. That was clean as fuck. It did so much damage. That was good. That was very good. We got a new weapon, Cereso. Not to be confused with Sarisu. New weapon for the lad. C-scaling agility, but... It's level 14, so 664 versus 472. Those levels matter a lot. And C-scaling is still scaling. Bonus damage from Perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfection gained is increased while Perfection gained is increased by 1 while powerful. That's really good. That's really strong. So that's like the captain loadout, I guess, which is one of the roles that can be played by Verso that we haven't played with yet. Doubles all heals. And we'll give you Raider Shell instead of healing parry. I'll adjust those at some point to be better. Generally in between like recording sessions, I'm like, okay, let's improve things by some small amount. But a lot of the time I'm just juggling the extra new things to see what kind of cool stuff we can do with it. I'm curious, if you're at this point in the game, are you more powerful than me, or are you like same power or less powerful? Assuming you're at the same point. Obviously, it's going to be different if we're at different points in the game, but I'm definitely feeling very, like, a little overtuned. I guess it's not, like, completely free yet, but I feel like if I implement that strategy I was talking about earlier with the super tank Mael and just have everybody sit behind her, we might be able to just kind of go infinite, which would be interesting. What do we have here? I guess I should heal, by the way. The Chroma Elixir down. Weird little dead end. Not sure what's going on here.
Nice.
More upgrades. Guess we're going up this way. Site of Familiarity. So that was an offshoot path that I found. Lucky me, I chose the right way first time. Love that for me. Okay. Building characters is weird in this game. It's very strange trying to, like, figure out how to properly optimize the attributes and stuff. Like, I never would have expected just stacking defense to be as effective as it has been. And I missed.
Invigorating.
Get him! Yeah! Oh, we only got one bonk. Finished. Okay. We're getting a lot of these up to level 19 upgrades, which is very nice. I don't know if those are, like, if I'm being gated. I can't remember what the name of the level 10 upgrade is. But I definitely think that we're going to be able to upgrade our weapons quite massively, which is nice. Kaboom! I like how the bell has just been replaced with a frying pan. It's pretty goofy. I wonder if they'll actually swap weapons when in cutscenes, because I know he uses his weapon as just like a walking stick a lot of the time, unlike the other characters who only pull their weapons very rarely. You don't really get a glance at it most of the time. What is happening to his... Is that just like... How are they doing that? Is it like an object or something? However that's working, it's weird. It doesn't like being moved in certain directions. I wonder what what the symbols on him say. It's dark. Where the fuck are we? Can't see shit, fam. That was spooky. Okay, what's this place? We got more flowy bits. There's something deeply unsettling about this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We got 4 paths. Well, I guess 3. Oh, hello, friend. It's been a long time since I've seen one of your kind. Reminds me I have to go back and deal with Esquia's little gremlin. don't know where I'm taking you just yet, but we're getting there together. Okay. Where are you supposed to go, brother? Down here. Okay. I'm assuming I can't scare them off the cliff. There we go. You gotta go all the way over here. Like herding cats. Well, I guess the opposite. Cats normally don't sprint away from you at full speed like that. I guess it depends on the cat. Alright. Hopefully we have the damage for this. Let's see what kind of trick this one's pulling. That kind of trick. The kind of trick where they actually deal damage. That's rough. Oh, Nelly. Okay, let's open up with an Abest Wind. Okay. That way we're at least doing some damage.
I'm back.
Okay. Oh. This thing's fast as fuck, too. Let's give Rush out.
Ready to evade.
Your turn to shine.
I'm ready.
Okay. Next turn.
Let us stay.
That is crazy fast. Okay, let's go for Crustal Crush.
Let's shake the earth.
It's our best shot at doing some big damage. Okay, so we get Abest. We're not going to be able to break him. So we'll do Abest.
What lovely feet.
And now... we can do Galt Fury. But before we do that, we should shoot a couple times. Okay, we've got the weakness. Okay. No gradient attacks incoming. We don't have any foretell. I guess we'll just Searing. I don't think there was any way I could have killed it there. Okay. Wow. That is a tough one. We may have to come back for this one. I have ideas. I could do double death bomb into you know, like triple team sort of thing. Just immediately off part of my guys. Is that a biblically accurate angel? I don't know what it looks like. Looks like an attempt at a biblically accurate angel, at least. I can't tell if those are eyes or mouths or something else entirely. Let's see if we can do one of these. Okay, get shooting. Goddamn. The shoots, dude. Okay.
Look out!
What's it do?
Invigorating.
Gotcha. Okay. Colim. 504. Agility C rank. Vitality B rank. It is 577 versus 570, so it's ever so slightly better, but we're super effective with our current element. Let's take a look at what the effects are. 50% chance to generate light stain when consuming stains, 1 AP on consuming a light stain. That's really good. That is stupidly good. You create so many stains with, or I create so many stains with my build. These two are non-combatants, for whatever reason. This room is very weird. There's several ways that feel like the correct way, and it's hard to tell which is which. Prepare to die instantaneously.
Let the ink flow.
Blast 'em.
A bit of violence, yes.
Very nice. Lumen alert. Multiple lumen alert. That's good.
Nice.
I wonder if that's all of them. Okay, it's already... It's really late. I'm enjoying this game. I am fucking glued to Expedition 33. Oh, you can fall. What is this? This thing looks familiar. Let's fight it. Okay, maybe we're not done. Maybe we got one more thing left in us. Let's see what this thing is. Okay. Let's open up with Ice Lance. Gotta slow it down. It's always step one. Spear from its hat. Okay. I'm gonna shoot it twice. I missed once. Good job, me. Holy fuck. We almost instant it. Got him. That was easy. Powerful on shell. Okay, so apply powerful on applying shell. So we can use the auto shell to instantly apply powerful. That's really nice. That's got to be a very positive effect. Alright, I thought that was going to be like a big scary boss fight, but it wasn't. And I guess that's it. This room looks fucking cozy, dude. Looks pretty cozy, except for the sand in the bottom. But yeah, I hope you all have been enjoying my playthrough of Expedition 3. For the few folks that have been enjoying, I appreciate you. And I hope you look forward to more as we continue to play this game. I'll catch you all next time with some more gaming. See you later.